Your dog follows you into the bathroom every single time. You close the door, they're waiting right on the other side. And you've probably always laughed about it, but there's a real reason your dog does this, and it's not what you think. In the next few minutes, I'll give you 7 reasons your dog follows you into the bathroom, and number 1 will completely change how you feel about that closed door. This isn't clinginess, it's something much more specific. Let's start with number 7. They're protecting you from predators. This sounds crazy in a modern home with doors and walls and alarm systems. But your dog's brain doesn't know about any of that. When a wolf pack member separates from the group to relieve themselves, they are in the most vulnerable position of their day, squatting, still, distracted, unable to react quickly. So another pack member stands guard every time. It's not optional in a wolf pack, it's survival. Your dog inherited that instinct fully intact. When you go into the bathroom, your posture changes. You sit down. You're focused on something else. You're not scanning the environment anymore. To your dog, that's the exact moment a pack member needs protection. You're not being followed, you're being guarded. And here's the part most owners miss. Notice where your dog sits when they follow you in. Do they face the door? Do they position themselves between you and the entrance? That's not random. That's the guard position. They've taken the post, and they're watching for whatever might come through that door while you're vulnerable. You didn't train them to do this, they were born knowing. Now the next reason is one that happens inside your dog's nose, and it explains why they look so focused the second they walk in. Number 6. The bathroom is the most sensory-intense room in your house. Think about what's in that room. Shampoos, soaps, lotions, toothpaste, cleaning products, laundry, damp fabric, warm air from the shower, cold tile, the smell of you at your most natural. A human walks in and notices maybe 3 of those things. A dog walks in and experiences all of them at the same time at full intensity. Your dog's sense of smell is somewhere between 10,000 and 100,000 times stronger than yours. Their brain dedicates 40 times more processing power to scent than a human brain does. For a dog, the bathroom isn't a small room, it's a library of information about you and the rest of the family. Watch what they do in there. Do they sniff the bath mat, the edge of the tub, the laundry basket? That's not aimless. Your dog is reading a scent report about who used the room last, what products touched your skin today, whether your scent has changed. And before we continue, remember what I promised you about number 1, the reason that changes everything. I'll tell you, it's not about protection or scent or boredom, it's about what your dog believes happens when that door closes behind you. Keep watching. Number 5, they're studying you. Dogs learn by watching us, not by being trained, by observation. Researchers have a word for this behavior. They call it allelomimetic behavior, which just means copying the social group. Your dog has spent years watching you. When you get dressed, when you brush your teeth, when you wash your hands, they're building a model of who you are through your routines. The bathroom is where you do your most private routines, the ones that define you as a person the rest of the world doesn't see. You looking at yourself in the mirror, you in a moment of stillness, you without performing for anyone. Your dog wants to see that version of you, not because they're nosy, because that version of you tells them more about you than any other moment in the day. It tells them what you do when you think no one is watching, which in dog logic is the most honest version of a pack member. Think about it. Your dog doesn't care what you look like at a dinner party. They care what your face looks like when you're alone in front of the mirror at night. That's the real you. That's what they came in to see. The next reason is the one most owners feel in their chest the moment they hear it, and it's going to bring us closer to the one I'm holding back. Number 4. The bathroom is the only place you're completely still, alone, and available. Think about your day from your dog's perspective. You're on your phone, you're cooking, you're watching TV, you're talking to someone, you're working. Every moment of your day, part of your attention is somewhere else, except in the bathroom. In the bathroom, you put the phone down. You're not on a call. You're not watching a screen. You're not making food for anyone. You're just there, present, still, reachable. For your dog, the bathroom is the most attentive version of you they get all day. That's why so many dogs don't just follow you in, they sit right next to you. They rest their head on your knee. They stare up at you with those soft, content eyes, because in that little tiled room with the door closed, nothing else is pulling you away from them. You're finally all theirs. Some dogs will even wait outside the bathroom door for you at the same times every morning, not because they need anything, but because that's when they get the most undivided version of you in the entire day. The bathroom might be the most honest relationship moment you and your dog share. We're halfway through, and the next 3 reasons are the ones that hit the hardest. Before we continue, I need to remind you what I promised. Number 1 isn't about wolves or scent or attention. It's about something your dog believes every single time you close that door behind you. And once you understand it, you won't close it the same way again. Stay with me. Number 3, it's separation anxiety in miniature. This one surprises owners because the separation is so short. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you're not even leaving the house. Doesn't matter. Your dog's brain doesn't calculate duration the way yours does. It calculates separation. Are we together or are we apart? There is no in between. There is only present or gone. So when you walk toward the bathroom, some primal part of your dog's brain lights up. Where are you going? Are you coming back? Will this be one of the times you don't? Because here's something most owners don't think about. Every time you've ever left your dog to go to work, to run errands, to take a trip, you walked away from them. From their point of view, walking away from them is how all of those separations started. They have no way of knowing which walkaways are for 2 minutes and which are for 8 hours. So they follow, because following is the only way to be sure. And when you close the bathroom door and they can't follow anymore, that's the moment their brain can't distinguish from the moments you leave for work. That's why some dogs whine at the door. That's why some scratch. That's why some just sit and wait, eyes fixed on the doorknob. They're not being dramatic, they're bracing for the possibility that this is the time. The next reason is the one that changes how you see your dog's loyalty forever. And it leads directly into number 1. Number 2, you are their pack leader, and the bathroom is where you're most vulnerable. In a wolf pack, the leader is the one everyone else protects, not the one who does the protecting, the one who is protected. Because if the leader falls, the pack falls. Your dog has cast you in that role from the day they came home. And in the bathroom, their pack leader is in the most exposed position of the entire day. You're alone. You're not wearing the clothes that carry your outside scent. You're not holding any of the tools you normally carry, phone, keys, leash. You're seated. You're focused inward. You cannot react quickly if something happens. In wolf terms, you are prey posture. That triggers something deep in your dog, not fear, devotion. They come with you because in their ancient wiring, leaving you alone in that state would be abandoning the most important member of the watch your dog's eyes next time they follow you in. It's not the playful stare they give you when they want a treat. It's not the eager stare they give you when they want to walk. It's a steady, serious, watchful stare. That's their on-duty face. You're not being followed, you're being honored. And now, the reason I've been holding back, the one that changes how you feel about that closed door forever. Number 1, in your dog's mind, the closed bathroom door is where you disappear. Here's what happens in your dog's brain the moment you close that door behind you. Their strongest scent, smell, suddenly goes quiet. Your scent, which they've been tracking in real time all morning, weakens dramatically. The bathroom seals. The fan turns on. Water runs. All of it scrubs away the one thing they used to know: you're still here. And there's no way for them to follow. There is only their scent is getting weaker, and I cannot go where they went. To your dog, that's not a closed door. That's the exact sensory experience of losing you. Some dogs handle it by waiting. Some pace. Some lie down with their nose pressed to the crack at the bottom, trying to pull back the thread of your scent. Some whine quietly, the way a lost puppy calls for their mother. And when you finally open the door and step back out, the flood of relief in your dog is not exaggeration, it's real. They just watched you walk into a place where their most trusted scent told them you were fading away, and then somehow you came back. That's why they follow you in, not because they're clingy, not because they're bored, not because they need something. They follow you in so that the disappearing doesn't happen. Because for your dog, every closed door is a tiny version of the day you won't come back. So the next time your dog pushes the door open with their nose, or sits right outside it waiting, or squeezes through before you can close it, know what you're actually seeing. You're seeing a creature who has decided that being without you, even for 3 minutes, even behind a door, is something they refuse to accept. Not because they can't be alone, but because being separated from you, even briefly, is the one thing their whole heart is organized against. That's not a dog following you into the bathroom. That's a dog telling you in the only way they can that you are the thing they choose over every other thing. Every single time. If this helped you understand your dog a little differently, consider subscribing to Canine Mind World. I make videos like this one for the people who notice the quiet things their dog does, because those quiet things are usually the loudest words. And before you go, if your dog stares at you when you're eating, it's not about the food. The real reason is something no one talks about, and it will change how every meal feels. That video is next. Take care of them. They spend their whole lives trying to stay close to you.